Traveling from Ishawo, Ikorodu to the heartland of Lagos is often very taxing, not for the length of the journey alone, but the numerous bad sport travelers encounter along the road. The Lagos state government found it necessary to fix the road and has initiated a project which is ongoing. However, residents of Mawere want the government to consider exploring a link road from Ishawo to Opik, which could eliminate the constant gridlock around mile 12. Join us. The Agric Owutu Ishawo Konu Road project is one that has come with varying degrees of concerns, considering its importance to the people of Ikorodu. At the moment, work is set to resume on the first phase of the 7.4-kilometer stretch of the road awarded by the Lagos state government after the long COVID-19 break. The design is to connect Ikorodu to Arepo and then to Lagos-Ibadan Expressway.
I remember I used to watch the Eyewitness program then. The cry, the hue and cry from Ishawo, from Agric Road. I see the people pedaling their canoes to say, is this what Lagos is like? And of course, this administration being what it stands for, we took the challenge boldly. Agric Ishawo was a job that was awarded 2 years back. The contractor made very few progress, not appreciable, but coming on board now, what we have done is we've tried to see what exactly are the problems, which we have solved. They are fully back on site, and they are poised to work to finish the project. The duration of the project is 15 months. It's a 7-kilometer road, dual carriageway. As you all know, it goes through with the 4th Mainland Bridge. What we're trying to do is to make Lagos like a ring. The 4th Mainland Bridge actually from the Agric Ishawo Road, ending at Konu, Arepo. Then if you can connect it to the end of the 4th Mainland Bridge, it makes the journey from Lagos Abuja faster because you envisage the volume of pedestrian traffic that will be going there. The bridge, you asked us about the bridge. There is a bridge component that will cross, that will link the existing, the proposed 4th Mainland Bridge. That is not yet in place. So that will be the next phase of the construction when this phase of work terminates.
While that is still pretty much in the works, another alternative will be to connect Ishawo to the Opik junction via Mawere community.
Go back.
The rains usher us into the community when we visited. And this road has become possible because of the efforts put in by the residents of the Ogun and Lagos community. According to the indigenous and settlers here in Mawere, this community has never experienced government presence. The locals, some of whom are farmers, have contributed their hard-earned money to build these bridges and other infrastructure within the community, which still lacks water and electricity supply and more basic amenities.
We had to sit down on how do we go about it because the challenge was just highly numerous. So we had to put up our bridge by a method of build, operate, and transfer. We consulted a contractor who agreed to get the thing done for us, and after doing it, our agreement was that it's going to be towed for a certain period of time until he recovers his money. And the family had to come in by giving him something in form of their own land, which ordinarily they were supposed to sell and make money from there. That's to tell you how important the Mawere people, the indigenous themselves, attached to the development of their community. Now, having done that, this is not the only bridge. We have 2 bridges that have been constructed. And the road, you can see when you are coming, the canal, we contributed money to get the canal. In fact, in 2017 or thereabouts, there was a publication in the Punch that the Ogun State government was looking for people to place a tender in construction of our road. Up to now, we have not heard anything about it. The only government presence in Mawere is the polling booth. When it's time for election, we see them here, different political parties will come here, and after our vote, they go. We don't see them again.
During rainy season like this, now our children cannot go to school. We used to put them inside canoe, and as of last year, many children fall into the river. Only God save us. Only those people who can swim enter the river to pick the children out of it.
On a normal day, traveling from Ishawo to any part of Lagos will take you over 2 hours or even more when the traffic on the Mile 12 axis is pretty intense. But the people of Mawere say that can become a thing of the past if the 3.5-kilometer road network to Opik is constructed.
From where we are standing here in Mawere village, it is just about 2 kilometers to the expressway in Opik. And if that road is constructed and done, in less than 10 minutes you are at the expressway. But because the road is so bad and you cannot pass through, you have to go around, right from Ishawo end, passing through my 12, along Ikorodu, my 12 way to Lagos State or to any of your destination along that route. It's a lot of difficulty, and it poses a lot. It's even life endangering because you have to waste time, energy, and resources. Sometimes you spend about 4-6 hours on that road, and even now, the road is highly needed. That it has been constructed. Currently now, you find a situation whereby, because Lagos State want to reconstruct my 12 axis, which is so bad, people have even found it. You are even scared to even move out to your working place, and some will have to go. They have to stay there without coming back home till weekend or summer, leaving their family behind. Not because of anything, but because of bad road at my 12 end. If this road is constructed, it's a much needed alternative route. It will take a lot of pain out of people, and a lot will be saved, and people will really enjoy the benefit of democracy.
Ìwé tá à ń bẹ̀ ìjọba ni pé kí wọ́n jọ kán ṣàánú wa, kán ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti lè bá wa ṣe ọ̀nà yìí. Torí kì í ṣe pé àwa nìkan náà la fẹ́ lò. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì náà máa gbàbí kọjá, ń gbàbí kọjá pẹ̀lú àwọn mọ́tò wọn. Tójú bá rọ̀ báyìí, tójú bá ti rọ̀ báyìí, problem ti dé nìyẹn. Tóbi bá dẹ̀ dé sí gbogbo ọ̀nà máa ya kán náà. Kò sẹ́ni bọ̀ tó lè lọ mọ́.
For now, the Mawere option of decongesting the Ishawo-Ikorodu traffic beckons, and it behoves the governments of Lagos and Ogun State to collaborate and work out the modalities of opening up this new channel. You can always be part of the program by simply posting your eyewitness stories on our portal via the Channels TV app, which you can download from the app stores. Launch Swipe to reveal the Eyewitness portal. Upload your shot and add a bit of information that would help us get across to you. It's that simple. Let's see what you already posted for the week. This video shows a road sweeper calling on Loma to please attend to their obligations to them. She is demanding that what is due her be paid, having discharged her duties. It's works in progress at Arepo in Ogun State, where this video is coming from. The ongoing work, according to our eyewitness, is the rehabilitation of 1.9-kilometer stretch of the community road using interlocking stones. He reports that the construction of the road, which he alleges has suffered neglect by the state government, is gulping as much as 180 million naira which is sourced through individual contribution. Our Eyewitness report, but every aspect of the project is through direct labor, including the making of paving stones. He adds that the residents took advantage of the lockdown to make their materials available. We have this next set of images and video from Lekki in Lagos showing artworks wearing face masks. Our eyewitness got interested in a statue, particularly the human statue wearing face mask, mimicking the call for the use of face mask in combating COVID-19. A set of images from Ojokoro village in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State shows what our eyewitness describes as the situation of fence following a heavy downpour. According to our eyewitness, the flood flows all the way from Oriokuta. Still from Lagos State comes our next image, also showing a flooded community in Ayobo Ayetoro, a border community between Lagos and Ogun states. Our eyewitness laments that this is the experience every year once it rains. Our final image is still on flood and is from Orija Abule Iroko in Ogun State. Our eyewitness reporter says the community is under Adodota local government area of Ogun State. It calls for any help that could save the community from the perennial challenge. Those are your shots. Do keep them coming. Let's do it again, same time next week. Till then, I'll keep my eyes on you.